Big up, lads. It's my guy.
100 times.
My guy, but he's a dickhead.
Yeah, he moves like a biscuit.
Getting lost and that.
Getting lost. Like, how can you get lost 3 minutes into carnival, bro? Like,
No, that's like, we wasn't even into
bro, we
carnival.
weren't even there, bro.
Walking,
I just got through the metal detectors with my WAP and then...
Yo, wow.
What, you wet ass pussy, yeah?
Fuck me, lads.
Oh, no, I'll give you the count. No.
Yeah, Javid, give me a count. Give me a 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wow.
Oh, you man are ready, you know?
Let me take a sip.
Oh, he's already.
Take a little sip. What time is it now?
Touch one.
Go on, lad.
Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome back to Cactus, because we're all pricks. You're here with your boy Cam, a.k.a. Mr. Versatile, a.k.a. the Mayor of Manchester, a.k.a. top 2 strikers in pro clubs history. If you want to play us, email lgogo@gmail.com for all inquiries. £20 games only with that serious. To the right, we have my boy. Introduce
Wiz.
yourself.
My name is Wiz. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, man. Say nothing. I'm me, you know, big T, little T, the T, the best T, the biggest T, the smallest T. Bro, I'm just T in it. Anything to do with T, you know it's me in it.
Right. Right, it's Jay in it, obviously, aka broadest shoulder in non-league, aka
Nah, your shoulders are broad, like.
bro. AKA the life of the party, you know what's going on, bro. Swaby baby, all that way.
Fucking nice sausage.
Exactly.
So we're kicking it off, man. Go on.
Have you lot been, no?
No, I've been blessed though. Obviously, one's come late today. Obviously, in the cut looked after me still. Got a nice little lineup, nice little
Shout out
shape.
Liam.
Liam sponsor us still.
Shout out
Need to
JJ.
pay trim.
Shout out
Innit,
to
bro?
Sammy.
Promo.
Obviously, go down there, man. Get a fresh trim in it. You know what I'm saying? Got the fade pattern.
You know what it is with you, though? Your hair comes down, bro. It hides the quality of
but
work.
It
you know
doesn't
what?
it, bro?
Do you know what the work
Because
he's
the
done?
fade's hard,
But your
but...
trim's like 2 minutes long, bro. You ain't nothing to shave off.
Right. Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's when you go into school with the lines, bro.
Yeah.
Well, they said something about it.
Yeah, bro. I was the rebel, though. I had lines, I had slits in my eyebrows, everything, bro. I
No way to stop you for that, bro. So what
Yeah.
did they send you home or something?
They go in LSU, like isolation.
Yeah, or you have to colour it in. I remember my brother got a night tick. When everyone was getting the night ticks, he thought it was hard. Match this Just Do It bag and that. And he had to pen in his head. He had to actually like colour in his head with a black marker and that. It was mad.
No, you're not even allowed beards and that. Like,
I swear,
when you're
remember-
looking too old and that, dude, you shut that down.
Yeah,
Wait,
remember, bro.
nah, hold on. Hold on.
You're not allowed beards and what?
What you mean, bro? What does that mean, bro?
In
What do you mean you're not
school-
allowed
in
beard,
school, you
bro?
weren't. Luckily for me, I didn't have a beard back then, but there was a kid in like year 7, bro. He had a beard. He definitely wasn't Ari. You weren't 12. I'm talking, he must have been like 24, 25.
Yeah, I
He had
still ain't got a
full-grown
beard either,
though.
innit?
The heavy kid, he had to shave it off every day.
In Trinity, you had a beard.
Yeah.
That's
Why
mad
not
thing.
allowed, though?
Schools, muppets.
We couldn't do it with our school. Our school, 95% Asian, bro. Everyone had a beard from year 7, bro.
Man tried to tell me I'm not gonna go facial hair at all, bro. I was like, piss.
Gotta charge it. I shave every day. It's just one of them, innit?
You don't shave
what,
ever.
bro?
You've never shaved a day
shave
in your
what,
life,
bro?
bro.
Your balls, bro. Yo, get manscaped.
When you quick promo. Provider or not, well.
Did you go training yesterday?
Yeah, I had training yesterday, 3 till 5. But I was there from, I leave my house at like 12 innit, go to Preston.
Sometimes I feel like you're there all day, bro.
Bro, I am. I swear it takes your whole day because when you think about it, you wake up and you have enough time from where I can eat breakfast and then eat lunch as well before I train. And then I'll get the train all the way up to Preston, link up with the man then, get taxis, go there, bake off in the physio room for a bit, chat shit. Then I'll go out and train. Because I've been injured, I'm only just
Any
going
loud
back.
teen is in the physio room. Oh, what's going on?
No, physio room's a problem, bro.
Strictly confidential.
Physio room's a problem, bro. When you're getting feel up by the right ones. So but do you know what? I want to ask Cam, bro. I want you to tell us the story of you sleeping on the train, bro.
Oh. This actually happened a year ago today, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's actually two people. Like, in this life, rise car in it, because I'm getting trained to uni. It's like 5 a.m. or something like that. Because when you have a 9 a.m. lecture, because I commuted last year because of football as well, I'd always like go Liverpool. I like get a 6:30 train or something like that in it to get there for my 9 a.m. lecture. I usually just bake off on the train in it because the last stop is always Liverpool.
Yeah.
But I thought, let me get a later train and I'll show up 5 minutes late to my lecture. It'll be calm. So I've got on this
Worst
train.
decision you ever made.
Yeah, dumbest decision I've ever made. I thought, yeah. So I've just started keeping on this train. Usually I just get up in it like when everyone's getting off, I hear them getting up and I'll get off. But I've woke up like after 2 hours thinking, yeah, I feel refreshed now. I'm just looking, I'm
Slept
seeing,
for 5 hours.
I'm
lad.
seeing
Do you know
bare
what I mean?
ocean. I'm saying, yo, where am I? I've said to this couple next to me, yeah, whereabouts are we? He said, yeah, we've just got into Wales. I said, what? I'm seeing the ocean, and next stop, I've got off. Bro, I'm chilling at a beach for an hour and a half, bro, to my next train.
What's Wales saying?
Bro, I had to go further into Wales, then get a train from further into Wales all the way back to
Might as
Manchester.
well about travelodge, lad.
Yeah, I should have just baked off.
Bro, for a
You
day,
should've
see
found
what's
yourself a
going
thing
on.
or something.
Student loan didn't bang then. Travelodge rate about right then. Couldn't rise funds. Couldn't rise funds.
But carry on with your training, what you saying?
Yeah. So I'll go there 3 to 5, and some days like cause I've been injured, so I won't play and I'll just train. Like say if my team plays in the evening, I'll stay to watch them in the evening. So then I'll kick off at 8, finish at like 9:45. Then they'll get us the taxis back to where they live in Preston, and then I'll go from there to train station. So I'll get home at like 12:30.
Nah, I respect that, you know. Uni and playing ball at the same time, you
Yeah,
know.
bro, it's
Especially
tough,
for
man.
me.
Tough,
It
man.
sounds long, bro.
Obviously now. Oh, you gonna say something now?
Nah, go on.
Obviously now, man of the game. Yesterday,
Are you playing for now?
I'm at Hyde now. Just been bouncing around in it. Just been at Halifax previously. Obviously you man know that I was at Oldham. Prior
No
to
small feat that.
Huh?
I said it's no small feat that.
Yeah, I
National
know,
League,
like,
professional.
Been bounced around. I needed to get go to a team where I could actually get games where I can do like 10, 15 plus in a season, because it hasn't been a season where I've actually like played enough games in it. So went Hyde. I'm enjoying it, to be fair. Obviously we played Bamber Bridge, we lost 1-0. Man's playing against like these little midgets from Bolton, bro. These insane.
And they take it though.
Bro. Not what our players are, their players.
Nah, they're them Bolton players.
Yo, them Bolton, man, them are sharp. Because obviously, when you're full time, you'll feel the difference. It's like when, say for an example, when you're doing your thing, when you're doing your Muay Thai thing.
Yeah.
Once you're in a certain training regime now, and you're training more than people that are in non-league, where you're doing twice a week training, or once because you got games Tuesday and Saturdays. And
Yeah.
it's mad, bro. You can see the levels. So obviously, I'm up against one little midget, bro, trying to. Doing the jinky stuff, bro, trying to twist me up.
Shout out to you. Go on.
But other than that, bro, it's been calm. Like I was holding a niggle in my hammy and that, but I've firmed it, managed to get
Oh,
through
you
that
played
game.
through it?
Yeah, bro. Obviously I'm gonna get myself back fit properly, get back into a winning mentality, and just keep on from there, innit?
You like the position you play though, because I know they not mess about, but they try in different positions, innit?
Yeah.
Like you can go and say, I'm a striker, yeah, you're playing centre back, bro.
Nah, that's some madness, that, bro. Like,
Nah, the maddest thing, yeah, check this. So, with this guy here, Javid, this guy was like, so we'd play like, back in the day at Ardwick FC when we were like 9, 10 years old. Me and him would play up front. Check this, I'm a goalkeeper now, yeah. It's mad.
That's a long journey, you
that's a
know.
goalkeeper.
Strike to goalie.
It's crazy, bro.
That's a
So,
long journey, bro.
so we played up front, me and him. Then it got to a stage where I'd go in that now for the older team because they need the goalkeeper. We went from Ardwick to South Manchester. Tell me why now. He's now playing in midfield now, and this like box to box type of role. And then
Do you know what it is about Javid though? I feel like you can play any. I've not seen you play like a proper game, bro. But I feel like if they slap you anywhere, bro, you're
I'm
doing
a job.
Left mid,
Colin
left
Milner,
wing,
bro. Doing a
fucking-
job.
Bro, they could put you in subs, bro. You still do a fucking
Do a job,
lad.
I'm chatting to all the players. Nah, like, I just, growing up and that, it's just been like trying to learn my game, find out who I am as a person and that, and then trying to implement that into my style of football, do you know what I mean? Because obviously I didn't start out bow-footed or whatnot. I didn't start out like killing it.
Yeah.
It's just been a learning process, you know what I mean? You got to trust the process and that, and then now I'm a left back, can play either side.
But you know what's so mad
Enjoying
about
it, man.
you, bro? You just love anything athletic, bro. I'm hearing you used to smash man up in badminton,
Bro, badminton.
Remember you were telling me badminton, fucking like what you doing playing tennis and that, bro?
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Like, tennis is a
tennis,
stretch.
badminton,
Tennis is a stretch.
fucking-
Badminton's hard. Squash.
Nah, cause where that comes from, it's
love it,
just
bro.
like I just love winning in it. This is just like me since growing up. Obviously, playing numerous sports, like I enjoy playing sports and just beating people. Like, say if a man's profession is that sport, yo,
Yeah,
I
where's the
wouldn't
pause,
beat
bro?
him.
Where's the pause, bro? Where's the
Pause
pause?
like, yeah, but
Where's
like,
the pause?
obviously, like I'm a sore loser in it, and I like to like.
Yeah, Javid's
start
by
winning
far
it.
the worst loser
Worst
I've
loser,
ever
bro.
played.
Bro, remember we was in the park, bro. We're playing basketball now, bro. You're nasty for that, you know. I was playing basketball. Remember, I left my phone on a cone or something.
Oh my
playing basketball
days,
now,
bro.
You must have been winning like mad, innit?
Yeah.
And then you were like, oh, next shot fucking wins the whole thing. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Cam goes,
Switched
switch.
Yeah.
Guy took the cone, dashed into the
dashed
net, bro. A big ass cone like this, bro. I'm like, bro, my
Cast his
phone was
phones
on
on
that,
the
bro.
cone.
Phone smashed up and all that,
bro,
bro.
I knew it happened straight away, and I was just thinking, yo, is Carson's phone not on this code? Jamie's there screaming, what the fuck?
Innit,
The
bro?
cone's in the net. I'm thinking, yo, Carson.
And you know what's so mad? This is against Mandem. Imagine how
Yeah.
it is against like strangers, bro.
No, bro,
You'll
this-
control
remember
my
that
knock,
game?
bro.
Remember
Yeah,
that
bro,
game?
so I'm saying in lockdown, like when we'd all go Astro and kick ball in it, like, bro, we're doing like 11 aside ball. And everyone's wanting to prove like they're the guy in it. Because everyone's just playing. Because like there's no academy football, no non-league going on. Everyone's just playing
This is
against
during
everyone.
COVID times.
Innit?
COVID
So then-
times, innit?
By the way, hold that there.
Go on.
Shout out Coach Mo for that.
Yeah.
Kyle Dolan and John.
Big
Set up
shout
the whole
out to
thing.
all of them for putting it on in Hardwick over lockdown. Every
Nah,
day,
man.
man was
No,
there.
because I know about that. Like, it opens your eyes to see like the different where people are, like whether they're in the league or not, and it gives you a good representation where you need to be, or do you know what I mean?
Literally.
So it challenges yourself.
We had players from like
So obviously-
Nigeria's under 21s like
You
playing
know
on
what's so
Hardwick
mad
Astro
though?
ovals.
I feel like obviously I didn't play with you lot, but when you see man that are like you and their levels, you like there's no excuses, bro. That's what you think in your head, innit? You're like,
no, of course.
Ras, I grew up with my man. He's this good. Nah, he's doing this type of shit.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like it's not far fetched. Like, do you know when you look at Prem ballers, it's the distance is too far, bro. Like miles and but if you see like live, these are your boys and they're good. Like thinking, nah, it's got a graph, bro. You know what I mean?
No, it's
of
mad.
course.
Can't lie.
Because obviously, I went primary school at Medlock in it, so obviously I know a couple man like Damani and that.
Yeah,
who
yeah.
are obviously, for me personally, he was like my rival in primary school in it. So
Yeah.
if he ever gets to see this, yeah, just know that like when he was on the opposite team, yeah, bro, it was always smoke because he used to do the little messy thing, his hair's bobbing and that, weaving in between players and that. But I was like the man that will get it short off the keeper and I'm twatting it, bro, like rassing it in it. But like seeing him go from strength to strength, and obviously had a couple of injury
Yeah,
problems
he
and
was
that. But
big
like,
injured, didn't
he was setting the tone for Mandem that way in Hardwick and that, like Mandem,
Swear down.
obviously. And then even now, once I went from Oldham and then I had that opportunity at Halifax, like even on my block now, like couple like kids that I used to play football heads and volleys with, they're like, yeah, I see you doing well. Like, what should I do? Like, Mandem actually come up to me asking for like advice and stuff like that. So it's
really,
actually a
innit?
mad thing, bro. Like people see what you're doing outside of being on road and what.
But that was the thing in primary school, innit? If you ain't good at football, you like shit, bro. So if you
Even
ain't care about
bro,
it, swear
I
down.
remember what's it called? High school and that, bro. I must have came in like fucking 100 kg in year 7 or some shit, bro. Fat little blob and that, bro. Bro, I was mack up, bro.
I've got that photo on my
Bro.
phone.
Yeah.
I went to his kids and took a picture of himself and he looked chubby, bro.
Yeah, I swear down now, like when Carson came, I think like year 9 maybe Carson that's when Carson properly like started kicking balls because that's when every man was just like he's playing Sunday League. I'd played Sunday League against T at that point. I'd played with Javid when I was proper young at that point. And then Carson started playing Sunday League and everything, and it was like at our school if you weren't good at ball, bro, it was
You're
like,
not getting things, bro.
bro, you're not getting things.
Yeah.
Like, bro, things were coming to the match, bro. It's like,
I
if you
remember-
weren't fast or you didn't kick ball, you shit, bro.
Yeah, I remember when you were on Osama, bro. Remember when you
Yeah.
scored that hat trick, bro, and these like got their girlfriends on the side.
Yeah, bro.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
yo,
Shout out my high school girlfriend. I'll bleep your name. Still in love with you to this day, shout me.
but you know what's so mad? That made me get in shape, bro. I come in year 7, I'm not getting like, what's going on, bro? Like, I'm thinking, yo, I gotta get good at this sport, bro.
Bro, I
I mean,
swear
I gotta get on the fucking team.
Carson
I think
started
year
pulling
9
out
or
Trevellas
something.
and that. There's no gospel. That was his. Carson started pulling out Trevellas, dropping a step over and that.
KDB.
I swear down, bro. I swear.
Dropping, coming in deep, Kane.
Giving like
Dropping in
Paul Pogba in.
Trevellas and that.
Yeah, I think in year what was it? Year 8, I tried out. I didn't get. I was like, fuck, man, I need these bitters, bro. I need to graft, bro. I need this. And then comes year 9, they were like, oh. I think her mom must see me on the hallway like, yo, you're on the team, man. I was like, yo,
Swear
where the
down.
bitters, bro? Where
Nah.
the girl?
That
See
same
my
year, I
name
got
on
kicked
there,
off
bro.
the team for misbehaving as well.
Nah, bro, like when
Yeah,
you,
you're a sore loser, bro. This
Yeah.
guy's
Yeah, nah,
bad.
Yeah, but I'm not
bro.
as bad as I'm a
Nah,
bad
yo,
loser.
bro,
worse.
I've seen you live,
he's
bro.
worse,
bro.
bro.
I'm
James
the
is
worst. I'm
No,
the-
but there was-
Finish that
if
story.
you,
Finish that
if
story
you
from
think
before.
he's, yo, I'm the worst. But go on.
So we're playing in lockdown now, and this time I'm not on Javid and T's team. Usually I'm on their team, but we was playing against them, and our team was giving them a pop sesh. We was smoking them, I swear down. We was giving.
I actually don't record
I
this.
disagree.
What? So what was the score then? Because
I
at this
don't
point the score was like 3-1,
How you
3-0.
letting
I
Kamarl
wasn't,
pop your
bro.
team?
Well, I tell you, I'm on the wing, cutting it
And
up.
nearly snapped Kamarl in half.
No
bro.
team.
Oh, you're on about the
Yeah.
when he's supposed to win the header.
This is the game where me and you was fighting as well.
This guy.
So
you're scrapping.
this game, I'm giving Javid and T the work, bro. Like one's
You're
come
not
up in
giving
the
me
air.
no work, bro.
T's played
You're
like
giving me
left
no
centre
work,
back.
bro.
The ball's come up in the air. I've said move, bang, body into
To
him.
him?
Nah, to T. Won
No,
the header.
no
He's
midgets
like
giving me the
6'5".
work, bro. No midgets giving me
So
the work,
then,
bro.
whoa, yeah, what do you mean by that, bro? Talking about you. So then, check now. We've started. Javid's like the ball's gone out in it, but it's come off Javid in it. So I've picked up the ball. Javid's like, that's our ball. I'm like, no, it's not, bro. I'm saying to the ref saying it's their ball. I'm like, bro, you dumb. It's our ball. Javid started pushing me, getting the ball. I'm like, move, bro, you're not getting the ball. Me and Javid and then wrestling over the ball, like trying to dash each other off. Everyone's split up. Use the boys in that.
Nah,
Use the boys.
football brings a different
So
side out.
and then
Different,
Javid literally picked up my ball and blasted it off the pitch.
Your
When he
ball?
lost. Yeah, bro, it was my ball. Playing with Javid.
Bruh, what was you on there? You let him get away
I was
with
like,
that,
bro, go get the ball. And he's like, nah,
Bro,
go
coming on
get
no
it.
smoke, bro.
Did you get the ball?
Stop
Like?
coming on no smoke.
Nah.
Yes,
no
yes, you did get the
way,
ball,
like.
bro.
Nah, the worst
I've still
thing,
got the ball in my garden to this day.
the worst thing I've seen Jay do, yeah, is in that game when I think who had the ball now? Their kickoff. No, our kickoff. And Javid weren't on my team this game. I was on the other guy's team. Tion, he had the ball now.
Oh, yeah, I
Tion,
remember
bro.
that.
Tion had the ball at centre back next to me. Tell me why Javid's come running full speed.
And just,
Bro,
Lamps
Tion passed the ball already, bro. It's gone. It's not got the ball at his feet no more. Javid stood up, boom, kneecap. Man, there's a front flip, bro.
yo, bro.
Yeah, you're heavy as well. You should not be
Tion's
moving like that,
Javid's
bro.
younger as well. Like, Javid knows Tion. He's just absolutely crashed him with no shin pads on.
Sus Tion, bro. Not even gonna lie, he was probably high. He probably forgot all about it. He weren't ready for the war.
Yo,
Swear down, but nah,
you say you ain't ready for the ball.
COVID times brought out like the serious side of me, innit? Where
Serious
we
time.
had to train, bro. Like there was nothing going, no football.
Yeah, I
Any
remember you used to go
football
on
league was-
runs that I seen a snap of you doing runs on that
day,
hill.
Oh, it's
Every
AK,
day,
bro.
yeah. Running.
I was
You
running
were
with
locked in, bro.
I was running with Sleepy, Fabian. Obviously, Fabs was doing his thing. Obviously, rate his thing because obviously he lost a bit, and now he's looking loud still.
Yeah, he's drawing everyone now.
No, he's drawing up the
Swear
things
down,
and that.
bro.
But yeah, I was running with
Drawing
them,
everyone.
man. And a couple of the Somali dons. Yeah, bro, it was mental. My lungs were packed in over them COVID times, bro.
I swear I don't.
Yo, what is it with Somalis and stamina though, bro?
Yo,
I had this.
What
nigga
is it with them
Moshe
and
Reef,
cheating, bro?
Like,
That's what's the
man's
problem.
a
Is
cheating,
they
No,
don't
but
bro.
the thing is, they got no stamina. They got like
They do have stamina,
They
though.
got unlimited flair.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, they have stuff.
don't even let me start talking about MS.
Yo,
Don't let me start talking about MS here, bro.
bro, remember MJ? Big old MJ, bro. He was a little ratting back in the day, bro. I've never seen someone so quick with the feet in my life.
Was
David Seaman?
Macclesfield like your first like? Is that semi-pro team?
Yeah, Michael's semi-pro. It's the second semi-pro team that I played for.
Oh,
Very
what was the first
good,
one?
Good setup there.
The
still.
first one I played
Good
for
setup
was
there.
bro. When I came back from Sweden, the first one I played for was Brody.
I remember coming there for training for a couple.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Javid
I was
actually
dope.
came training with me down at Brody.
dope,
That was just out of lockdown, innit?
Yeah,
I was just
What
fitness
about you?
thing.
You ever play semi-pro?
Yeah.
Oh,
bro.
you even went abroad, bro.
I did. I went over to Germany just before COVID.
It was second
so,
division as well, innit? Was this? No,
Nah, it was
what
fourth.
division was it? Oh, fourth.
Fourth.
Yeah.
so the setup was weird. So it was like during, I'm gonna say December, I got in contact with them over there, and they said come over January. Flew over in January. The setup was weird. So it was like a house of like 21, 22 people, all footballers in that one house.
Are they all from different places as well?
Yeah, the American dons, Italian dons.
but adapts.
Yeah, man. Shout out Dapo, man.
How do you feel like when you chat to them, bro? Like, it sends me on, you know?
Nah, the coach was
Like, I
American.
hear it on TV all the time, but I remember when I went to America live all one time, and they're like, the way they talk is crazy, bro.
Yeah, but they fought with niggas from money and
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
like, from England. and
I'm
that.
used to them.
They
Me, I
love it.
talk to them every day.
If you go to America and you're from the
America's
UK
good.
and you
What's
get
his
no cooch, bro, you're just,
I let them,
you
bro.
need to revisit your life, bro. But,
And
They
the
love
American
it.
accent's funny still.
But that Gaff was bare man in there. Obviously Dapo patted me, get me over there. I went over there with him. He was already there actually, to be fair. Went there. The setup was like, so everyone in that house would train together. So we train every day, sometimes twice a day. So it was intense and it was hard as well.
twice a day, what's the setup for that, though? Like,
So-
what time do you start? What time do you finish? Man?
So I got there on a Sunday and it was a storm. So the day after was cancelled. But usually twice on a Tuesday, The first one would be at 9 a.m. Then we'd go again at 3 a.m. And the same on a Thursday. Monday you train at like 11. Wednesday 11. Friday 11. But the thing is, so my first session was on a Wednesday. The first session I thought was a football session, so I've come boots, everything ready, bro, prepared, boots, gloves,
To make
skins.
you run in it.
Bro, not even that. Check this, Matt. Everyone's in the change room now saying, moaning, oh, no, not today, not today. I'm like, what do you mean not today? The man are like, it's abs today. I'm saying, all right, cool, abs, what's up with that? Like half an hour, boom, smash it out. 2 hours.
2 hours of
2 hours
court.
of abs, bro.
Bro,
What?
I'm like, what do you mean 2 hours of abs?
Man, I'm building up Steve Rogers, bro.
Bro,
Like,
swear down,
I'm
what's
telling
going
bro.
on, bro?
Bro,
Highland training
I'm
and
like, what do you mean 2 hours, bro? The man like, yeah, 12 session of abs.
2 hours of abs, that is more than unnecessary, bro.
Bro.
I don't know what the fuck they're
Swear
trying to
down.
do there.
I
bro.
didn't believe it was true.
Trying to make Goretzkas, bro.
Bro,
like,
you
Sorry, I
wouldn't, bro,
don't
you
know,
wouldn't have
man.
been able to walk on that.
But I
2 hours
couldn't.
of abs.
Bro, I was
Yo,
gonna be
what you
sick,
even do
bro.
for 2 hours,
Innit?
bro?
How many sit-ups can you do for bro?
It's not
that's
just sit-ups,
ridiculous.
bro. They were doing some mad exercises.
Do you know what
bro.
it is? Even when I do my Muay Thai and that, bro, at the end of the session, bro, they'll be like, 150 sit-ups or like 80 sit-ups. And after that, my abs are
Yeah,
like,
you're
yo,
burning,
what the fuck's
man.
going
You're on
on?
fire, bro.
So
Bro.
2 hours of abs, bro, that's...
Nah, can't imagine.
On fire, bro.
I'm
That's
on the next plane back to
single
gaff
Wednesday.
me. So my mom there taking
yeah,
the piss, bro.
The violent-
Don't know what they're on. Wait, you'd even tell them, bro. What country was it?
Germany. So
Oh, it was you that went Sweden, innit?
Yeah, I was in Sweden. I think I went. It might have been around the same time. What year did you go to?
2020, right at the beginning, January 2020.
I'm in 2018, like middle of 2018 to middle of 2019. I was in Germany. I mean, not Germany. Sorry, Sweden. I was in Sweden. Sweden was calm, to be fair. In Sweden.
Wow, nah, yo, this drink though.
Nah,
Nice,
yeah,
though.
it's
Wow,
nice,
wow.
though. Yo,
Was it touching Magnums levels or?
do you know what? If you can't hack the Magnums, bro, go for the Wagwan, bro. It's like one fancy cow pool, bro. Like,
What
you feeling
fancy cow
leaning, bro.
What's the other one called? Yeah, man, or something like that.
Which one's this?
There's another one that's like that. There's another one that's like Wagwan. It's called Yeah, man, or something like that.
I don't know what it
I
is
see,
about
I see
tonic
one
wine,
that's
man.
got a name one, bro. Like the name.
Nah, the
violating.
violating.
Nah, is that not Supermalt? Is that not tonic?
No,
that's
no,
just
no.
a drink, innit? Just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
cash drink.
that's a cash drink. That Supermart's banging though.
I don't
you know-
drink Supermalt, you know.
Do you not?
Nah.
Bro, that's a lead.
I don't
bro.
either, but someone gave it to me. I was like, right, this is alright.
Yeah, Supermart ginger beer. I had that at Leeds Carney, bro. Hate him, bro. Whacked it back with some jerk chicken and
Boys guys mixing cultures, bro. Supermart and jerk
That
chicken,
back
bro.
still.
You'll just get sleep paralysis, bro. They don't even
Yo,
go
hard
together.
on bread.
Sleep paralysis though.
Hard
Shout out
over
to
bit of
Will.
festival, bro,
You
I'm
would
telling you.
scream. I'm in Sweden. This is what I'm saying, bro. It was bando settings when I'm in Sweden. Like,
Bro,
Do you know what's so
bando settings,
crazy?
bro. I know.
Like, Sweden sounds like a nice place.
bro, now the
Like,
thing
I mean,
is, like, the streets are proper clean. Like, no
so
litter,
why
nothing.
are you in a band?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, my coach is, because obviously I done well with my college football and all that when I went to City's Football College and all that. And my coach is like, he's leaving at the end of the 2 years. He's like, oh, I'm going over to Sweden. Would you be interested in coming in it? He's going to be the first team coach, and it's in the 3rd division in Sweden. So I'm like, yeah. What other opportunities am I getting? Like, I'm surprised to get that out of the football college, even though I've done well there.
Yeah.
So then I've gone over, I think, like, it might have been April or something. I've gone over there now. And when I've got over there, it's all like calm and everything. I remember the first training session though, when I got over there, I was injured. Because like, before I was thinking like, I need to be the fittest I've ever been when I'm going over there, and I'm going there for this contract.
Nah, but you're even like, you're proper like fit, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm
how
saying.
much do you do 5K? Sub
Pause.
20.
Yeah, like, the quickest
Pause though, innit?
the quickest I've done it is like 19:30, like 5K.
Remember back in lockdown, man was faking stats, bro.
Yeah, innit,
I'm
bro.
seeing 16 minutes for 5K,
Yeah.
bro.
Yo, I
Don't let me
mean,
talk, bro.
Like cheating and that, like what the fuck?
Don't let me talk, bro. Man, them are definitely pausing, bro.
Yeah,
Pausing, bro.
Pausing the
You're
thing.
like man on
But
nasty,
I know,
bro.
I know, set man are fit though. Like,
yeah, I swear I don't.
about it, bro. Like
Like,
running.
But when you start doing 14, 15 minutes, bro, come on.
You
man.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
lungs for days, man.
Take
If they're not Kenyan, bro, I'm not hearing it. You know what I mean? I'm not hearing it. Oh, gosh.
I swear down. So then when I've gone over there, like the first training session, like my knee's strapped, like I'm wearing a knee brace in it, and then I did all right. Like the first training session, like I didn't find it that hard. It was just like proper technical and way quicker than anything that I'd played in like the last 2 years with the college and all that. So then the manager's like pulled me into like a meeting after, and he's like grilling me. He's like, "Why didn't you tell me your knee's injured and that?" He's like, "I can admire that you've got heart and all that, and it's a big opportunity for you." That but next time let me know that your knee's injured because we would have just rehabbed you so you fully fit and then you would have went in.
He's probably blending it, bro. He's nah. He's probably like.
When I was like, all right, that's calm, that's fair enough, cool. So then, like this, I've been there like a week now. But when I say like there's like probably 10 of us living in this gaff, 8 to 10 of us.
You got your own bed though, innit?
Yeah, I've got my own bed, but I'm with this guy. There's another guy from the UK that's come over in it, and then there's like 5 Brazilians. So me and this guy are in the living room in it. But when we're in the living room, it's not even a proper bed, bro. It's a blow-up bed thing. Yeah. Bro, because they're just like housing as many people as they can in it, because they're getting bare people from like South America over on work permits and all that. So then I've like made food for myself in it. I've made like spaghetti bolognese and all that in it, but I've made enough so I can eat more for the next day. So I've left it cool in a container. Bro, I've left it cool in a container in it. I've gone and sat down now. I'm munching now.
Foreign brothers.
Bro, watching some YouTube. I don't even know what I'm watching. I'm just munching now. I've finished. I've gone back in the kitchen. I'm thinking, oh yeah, let me put this in the fridge now. It would have cooled down. I'm thinking, yeah, where's my tub gone? Because it's in like an ice cream tub in it. I'm thinking, yo, where's this gone? Like, what the fuck's going on? I looked in the microwave, everything. It's all gone. I'm thinking, no way. These man wouldn't have ate my food. Surely not. Like, they all cook for themselves.
Oh, you the only black guy there?
Nah. I wasn't, because there was like Brazilians, but they were black Brazilians, and they were like light skin, like Neymar skin.
I was just thinking, right, even a black brother scrambled. They're taking liberties, bro.
Liberties, bro. But these man don't speak a word of English, bro. Like I can't speak Portuguese or nothing, bro. So now I've gone looking for the minute. I'm thinking, no way these man have ate my scran. Like these man are bugging, bro. Like how am I gonna scrap these Brazilian man? You know the man from favelas are built different, bro. Like these man are way from the slums. Exactly. These man
just put you in an armbar.
He's putting the armbar.
What's going on, bro?
Bro, 5 versus 1. These man are all
warriors, bro. Just getting put in the armbar, bro.
If it worst comes to worst, I'll have to lick one and then run in it. Just get the first thing in and get off. Bro, I've gone like into the room now, innit? But obviously I can't speak a word of English to him, so I'm having to put it in Google Translate into Portuguese.
It takes the anger out of it, bro.
It takes the anger out of it.
Like, so by the time you've typed that up, bro, you're calm now.
I'm not even asked anymore.
Yeah, the scran's gone.
So I'm getting it to speak it to him in Google Translate, like, yo, have you eaten my pasta and all that? And then he's like, yeah, I ate some. He's like, I thought my big brother cooked it in it. And I was like, nah, that's my food. He's like, oh, nah, sorry. And he gave it me back and he didn't know it was my food. And that was the end of it. Man said I got my food took and he slapped my head. This Brazilian man didn't want it. Mayor of Manchester didn't want it.
Nah, the maddest thing is, I know about the bando settings though.
Yo, bando settings, swear down.
Was it the same in Germany?
Right, it was worse, bro. I was living with 20 plus man, bro.
Yo.
How was the shower set up though? Like, what? You
Bro,
got your own shower?
No, there was just 2, bro.
Oh, bro, don't get me started on the showers.
You got to set an alarm for 4 a.m. to have a shower.
And the thing is, check this shit. Hot water only work between like before 6 a.m. And after like 8 p.m.
Yeah, myth.
Otherwise, you're having cold showers.
Myth.
Yeah,
and bro, I got one thing now, bro. Check this. When I was in my room now, because I shared a room with 2 other guys in it. I was in a bunk bed and it was a single bed. Because
on the top or bottom?
Top. But check this now.
Yo.
Now pause on you, bro. Now check this now, yeah. I don't want to say the guy's name in it, but he was in the bottom bunk to me now. Every night, tell me why, he's either FaceTiming thing, sexting on the phone and that. Or I'm hearing my man just
wait till I see you tonight.
Yeah.
Wait till I
He's got to roasting him. Roasting.
Every night non-stop, bro. Every night non-stop. I was there for a while. I don't know how long exactly, but a while, bro. This guy's...
What you wearing?
Bro, he's sexting or he's watching porn or he's doing something mad, bro. And bro, every night, bro.
Every night.
And me, I need to keep composed because if I lose it, I lose it. I can't get it back, bro. I'm gonna start blasting ads off and now.
Man, we're doing that. Pete District.
The girl's just gonna be on FaceTime and you're just gonna be punching up his
Yo, Javid, don't get man started on them high school trips when you went away.
Trips, bro, man, them are booking.
Yo,
man, I'm thinking, yeah, 4 man in one room. Yo, you hear?
Yo,
long.
Man, we're getting caught.
Even trying to draw out, man, them
Yeah,
things, but yo, you man,
it's a long day.
What type of school trip are you going on, lads?
Yo, do you remember PE trip, bro?
Yeah, that's something.
Certain man sneaked into the girl's room, 3 a.m, getting caught lacking.
No, pissed.
Oh, I don't think I was there for that, you know.
Bro, you was, bro, because me and you got sent home on that trip.
Oh, yeah.
Because we started the race war.
Bro, it's like the mad race war.
Yeah,
bro.
mad race war.
What are we talking?
Bro,
Black
like,
versus Asian.
Blacks
bro. I
versus
love my
Asians,
Axe,
bro.
though.
Love all my Akis, bro.
Nah, cancel these two right now.
Nah, bro.
Cancel them.
Big up
Bro,
all my
these two
Asians,
right
bro.
now.
They
Big
sent me,
up
bro.
all-
We was in some far place. Do you know when school threatened you? Yeah, it's like you know it's a threat, but like they actually went through with it. Do you know how much it would have cost to bring a car all the way from Manny to where we was
I
at
swear
and bring
down.
us back, bro? Like they weren't
That's what
having
I'm
it
saying.
at all, bro.
Castle was my right hand, bro.
Bro, it was
In high school.
mad.
Any time I was in beef, Carson's backing it, bro.
So,
Like, bro, I'm walking
Which
into my
version? The bottle casting or
Chill,
what?
like, yeah.
More
Yeah,
tight
yeah,
casting. with-
Nah,
Allegedly,
this
allegedly.
is strictly headbutt casting, elbow casting. This one,
Oh,
So
shit,
then-
hand movements, yeah.
bro. I'm walking now, like
That
these,
even happened, I
bro,
forgot.
bro. Like these are all my guys in it. Like, bro, it's all banter in it
Yeah,
at
it's
the
all
time.
love at that
So now
time,
I'm walking into the room on the P trip. Now we've gone away to do some mountain bike thing in it in year 10. I've walked in now. These man have all said, "Right, what you doing in here?" Said, "This is my fucking room. What you on about?"
Like, do you know it was segregated, didn't it? Like, not on a racist thing. Like, all the black people were like kind of in one room, and all the Asians were like in
Yeah.
one room type. of
But
shit, you know what
I
mean?
was sharing a room with some of the Asian guys in it. So then I've gone in there, they're saying, "Right, what you doing in here, lad?" So this is my room. They said, "Is it?" It's our room now. I said, "Is it fuck?" They've all weighed me in.
They packed him
Yo,
in,
they've
bro.
tucked
Like,
me in.
they actually
Bro,
packed him in, bro.
I've come out to Carson and like, yo, these men have just rapped me, you know. Like, these men are mocking it. Carson said, right, they just rapped me as well. I said, what? I said, yo.
Bro, I swear they had a hit list, bro.
I said, how have they put a hit out on me and Carson, bro? Because you know me and Carson was just tucking guys in. They said to Carson, calm, bro, watch when we catch one of them on the own. Me and Carson have caught...
Just one of the
caught,
guys.
yeah, we caught one of the guys and I won't mention his name because he's actually my boy in it. So I chat to him every now and again. We've caught him on his own now in the living
Laid
room.
him out.
Weighed him in.
Weighed him
Me
in.
and Carson are
Only
tucking
right.
him in, but bro, one man's coming in a towel from the shower. One of the black guys, one of our
Superman
boys.
punched him,
Superman
bro. In the
punched
towel,
him.
bro. One hand on the towel.
One under the towel.
He's just flying to the sofa, bro. Just, bro.
digging man up.
10
Bro,
seconds airtime and that,
the
bro.
way me and
Boom.
Carson are licking him, we're not licking him like in his
Like,
face and that.
instantly,
We're not
yeah.
licking him to cause proper damage and that.
He was
innit?
trying to cause damage.
Yo.
And my man are causing damage. They're like
Damage,
inflicting pain, bro.
bro.
We're treating it like WWE. They're going UFC, bro.
It's mad.
Swear.
Said inflicting pain.
I should have found out it's me and Castle somehow. But even like my gal at the time, the questioning her like they're actually interrogating her like the Fed, bro. They're like, you better not lie for your boyfriend. Like, don't lie for him. We know you'd lie for Kamarl.
Yeah.
She held it down still. Big up her. Big up her thing. She didn't snitch.
This is why you're always injured for football, bro, because he does dumb stuff.
Dumb
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like-
Can't lie.
But I don't know. I
You're
feel
even
to be
injured
packed in.
now,
That's the only
brother.
thing.
Nah, practically back now. Trained.
What, are you all healed up now?
Not all healed up, but I'm like 90% in it. I trained yesterday, the day before, and I trained on
Wait,
Friday.
what was up with you though? I saw you had to go to
I
a
was-
scan and that.
I had it was that a meniscal strain and something to do with my ACL as well. So it's injured for like 5 months, past 5
It's
months.
good to have T back though. A long time.
No my
Long
thing.
time
No
out
my
in
thing.
jail.
Bro, you were
Obviously.
injured. You
Obviously.
were out for ages, bro.
Obviously,
I
this will
hope
tie into like the next subject in it, like you know, like the mental health side of footy.
Yeah.
So obviously, I hear like what's going on with yourself. Obviously, you come back from a mad, like literally a madness.
Madness, bro.
So, mad. Tell us about it, man.
Nah, so what I can say is the pain I had in my knee, I had from when I was at Oldham. I was at Oldham from, I'm gonna say like 12, maybe 13 onwards. And then from there, I was telling my coach I got a pain in my knee, and everyone at home got pain in my knee. Telling the man, I got pain in my knee.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's just growing pains because I shot up kind of quick in it. I've always been like a slim guy.
Nah,
but-
you shouldn't know when they lied to you, bro. Man's got growing pains for that
Bro,
long, bro.
it was like at the beginning like growing pains in it. But
Did you like ever get growing pains? I don't remember
I
ever
never
having
really- I
growing
never.
pains, bro.
Nah, but big up his thing, because
Yeah.
basically my
I know.
career wouldn't have been nothing if you weren't there. So, nah, carry on.
yeah, this guy. But nah, so years gone by now, and I'm feeling the same pain as I'm striking the ball. It's getting like I'm not clearing it as I can. I know I can kick the ball. I know the technique to it, but then
Yeah.
my body wasn't physically letting me do it. And then as I grew older and older, the higher the demands got with football. I firm it. I got far with it though. I've been at Trial United, Blackburn. I was at Oldham for a good 4 or 5 years. Played semi-professional. Went over to Germany obviously with the same injury. And the thing is, the coaches knew, but I'd always play it down. Even though after the training, after the games, I'd be in agony, bro. I mean, like ice baths, everything, bro. I'd be in agony, bro. And then they'd be like, I'd come in the next day and I'd be like, I'm good, train again, play again. Did it for years. So for any like young players out there, I'd recommend like straight away when you got an injury or niggle and you know yourself, it's deeper than it is. Get that checked out because
Literally.
obviously I could have been a lot higher than I am right now because I've had to restart because I had a surgery last year September. I had it.
You waited a while for it as well.
I know. I waited a while. So I had the pain when I was 12. I only got the surgery when I was 21. So.
Literally.
You know what
I
I mean?
didn't know the waiting list was like that.
Bro, I played for time with it though. But when I went to Germany and come back during COVID, and I was playing with like these big ballers, and that goes into a different type of thing. Now I was playing with some big names, and they were showing me the works in it. So
Swear down, like when we was there,
Alright.
bro, like you see the levels, bro, like
Them 1,000 sit-ups, bro, in Germany, bro.
Yeah.
Mash them up, I'm telling you, bro. Mash them up.
Bundle
What was
coach
the
in
injury?
Germany.
bro, I had a crack in my bone, so I cracked my bone in it, in my knee. I don't know how. It must have been when I was a youngster, because
Crazy.
And
It
it's
was always-
obviously not healed. Like, it's
yeah,
not-
it was always the same pain. And then
Crazy that.
I went to one doctor, and he's like, I can't fix it. Like, just
You
got.
really can't fix it. Like,
Bro, I swear down, man
it's
was like, I
all
can't do
come
anything about it. The second guy had a second
So
opinion.
it was just like charge it.
Yeah. He's like, you just got to retire, bro.
You
Then I
know,
said-
so mad. They make you wait this long, and then they're just like, oh,
Yeah.
charge it.
I
Still.
can't lie, when it comes to like knee stuff and like the NHS is shit, bro.
I
Like,
swear down.
Yeah,
took-
you have
took
to
me
go
time.
private for like
Bro,
stuff
swear
like that if you
down,
want to
took
get
me
I had
time.
like 3-4 opinions, bro. And the last guy was like, do you know what? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I can sort this. So we sorted it now. Took me about 7 months to even get back on my feet. Like, I should be able to run. I couldn't. So I had a surgery
He was in
September.
crutches for a sec.
Bro, that's what I'm
Bro.
saying. He's in crutches at my birthday party, remember?
Yeah.
Bro,
man.
crutches in
Still
September
looking sharp, though.
after the
Yeah.
surgery.
Still looking sharp.
Looking like a loud
Still looking
Do you know what I
sharp.
mean?
Guys are
Pause,
idiots,
pause,
bro.
pause.
Guys are idiots. So surgery September, I started like I could go in the gym like April.
Oh yeah.
So I was for time sideline doing nothing. I couldn't do a single thing. So now I'm feeling good though. I'm playing again now. I was just trying to work my back up though. But takes a while, but that's
We'll get
life,
back
innit?
up there, bro. 21 still.
Yeah,
man.
man.
For
Can't-
any young footballers, listen to your body. Trust me, like if your
Yeah.
body's telling you you're tired, bro, like rest that day, bro. Like you might feel like, oh,
Literally.
you're trying to chase in it a contract, so you need to be working mad hard. But sometimes it's about working
Looking
smart.
after
Not
But
yourself.
you know
hard.
what's so crazy though? I can sympathize with them though, because
Obviously,
when I do my that's not like I'm not even doing professional fighting or that. It's just a hobby.
Yeah.
And when I feel like, let's say I've been decked in the face or something, knee or something, even like it's just a hobby and I still want to get back out there. Now imagine you're chasing a contract, bro. You like pressuring yourself to like
Yeah.
Nah.
just be like fight through it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like I'm not even resting. The mind's a hobby, bro.
Yeah,
but
bitch.
so I get why they're like, 'cause I want to
obviously,
get back out
Go
there.
on, go on.
Obviously, like when you're younger, say for an example, you've come from like an academy setup. The only thing you know is football. Do you know what I mean? You haven't got any like life experience outside of football. You don't know how to like do simple stuff like CVs, etc. Try to get yourself a job.
Swear.
Their sole focus is earning something through football. And say if you come up through a struggle, it's like you put more pressure on your shoulders. Do you know what I mean? And say when you don't get that, it's like you don't know what you're doing next. Do you know what I mean? And it's
Literally.
You
make
see
or
the
break.
effect of
It's
it,
make
like
or
that
break.
City
innit?
player, RIP, man.
Yeah.
I forgot what his name
Jeremy,
was.
man.
but
Jeremy.
Bro, you can see how
Hard it is,
it can
bro.
mess you up. innit?
Because even all of us, like, we all went into academy setups from when we was young. Like,
Not me, lads. I'm not a baller. But
No, Carson, you was a baller, bro. No lie, bro.
These lot, they're-
Kicks 7 aside. Tell you, picking Carson first on my team every time back in the day.
But now, like,
But
go on,
yeah, back in the day, like we all went into academy setups when we was young. Like Javid, you was at Oldham from when you was like maybe 12, 13.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
T was
was
at
with him.
Oldham funny when he's like 13. I went into City when I was like 8 years old, like 8, 9 years old. I went into City from then. And when you're around that, like you're around guys that are like, bro, you wearing the City kit and that, go into training and that.
Even when you're playing shadows, bro, when you're wearing that City kit,
Bro,
you feel-
where you in
you're
shadow?
feeling that type
That's
of
what I'm
way,
saying, bro.
Your mum-
Like,
your mum's in the stadium eating hot wings and like she's getting food for free.
bro,
Oh yeah.
Bro, like,
yeah.
JV, that's what I'm
the
saying.
pattern.
I started off in the shadows, innit? So like,
What's the shadows?
so like before you go to City, because there's too many players in Manchester, innit? Like when you're young, so like say if you don't think more time, they'll send you into the shadow. So it's like a group of the players that are good in it. Then you'll play like train together. Then if you're good enough, then you'll go
Then
into
you
the
get moved
academy.
up in the
Yeah.
Oh,
Then you like go
okay,
try with the
okay,
academy and
okay,
you'll get
okay.
signed and that. So I started off in the shadows now. So that even that, like when people find out in school, oh, right, you go in City Shadows, it's like, right, you're good at ball now and all that, you're gonna make it. But even then we had like Ashley Smith Brown, he was our maths teacher's son, and he was already at City, so it was like, oh,
The one that's doing the coaching now.
yeah.
Yeah. ASB. You went older, fullback.
Yeah, he's fullback, he's a quality
Proper
player,
brother,
played
innit?
for England and all that. Yeah, he's proper guy.
Proper guy stuff.
Like he his mum was our maths teacher in it, so he'd like come to school and taught us and that. And then like he was playing for City, so it's like even from young you'd be in the academy setup and like that's all you know in it. Like you'd see go there Thursday, play Saturday, go there Tuesday as well, train. Like sometimes you're playing against like all these guys with good players and everyone's just trying to make it, and that's all you know. And then once you get out of it, it's like bang, hit your face. What's next? I remember like Carson. The first job I got when I was out of academy football and all that, I was like maybe 17. That Carson literally came and sat with me and we was applying for a job with my CV and I didn't have a clue. But
I feel like them qualities in everyday life people take for granted. You gotta realize like these men that are doing ball, bro, like it's their life, man. But I never deep that until like
obviously,
then.
It was like obviously me and yourself, we've had loads of adversity through football. Do you know what I mean? Like there's even times when like I've had the lowest of lows where I'm going to like workshops to like work on myself and that because I thought like I felt like it was just tough for me. Do you know what I mean? Like growing up and obviously not being off like good financially and whatnot. Obviously my mum's trying to break her back, trying to get driving license to take me training and stuff like that because those things important because if you want to go to certain clubs, bro, you need to get there. You gotta be able to like time manage and all of that stuff.
Even just getting bus back then at Spenno, bro. Like when I'm having to go all the way to Platt Lane and Gorton and that in the city, and I'm coming out of school at like 4, me and my mum on the bus straight to town,
bro, it's a madness.
Then all the way to Gorton, bro. It's expensive, bro. And then having to get a lift home at 12 at night, bro. It's all mad.
Yeah, because like once you're at a stage where you think, is this really what I want? And you've got to look within yourself to see like, if you throw the kitchen sink at it, bro. You either go 100% or you need to like be realistic. Like certain teachers, say for an example, like you're in class and that, and then you're telling the teacher, oh, I want to be X, Y, Z, and these are actually your dreams, and then they just shut it to a side and say, oh, man, you need to think about doctors or something. You need to be more realistic.
Bro,
like, you need
do you
to
know what's so crazy? I don't like when they do that as well, because do you know, for example, like only 1% of ballers become the same for doctors, bro. Like they make it sound like, oh, just do this, boom.
Boom, it happens.
Bro,
That's
no.
not how the
Do you
life
know how many
works, man.
people from that journey like drop like it's a saint like, but you're just choosing to support like the doctor, the thingy over the other one, even though it's the same like chances. Not the same. Well, you're more. Not the same, but you know what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah.
Like it's hard, bro.
It
Like,
takes work.
And then what they don't really understand, like, say even in non-league, there is good money in non-league when you're like part-time and like you can get a job or you can focus on something that you really want to do outside of football, just so you can cover your back,
especially
innit?
with clubs like Wrexham now, we've got a millionaire owner in Ryan Reynolds, and then
crazy.
you even got, if you look at Macclesfield, with Robbie Savage as the owner, you've got guys that are willing to pump money into football, which then makes other teams have to raise their money because they're saying like, right, this player's on this at that club, why am I not on that, and I'm potentially doing better than
But
him.
then again, like, because they're investing into the club, it's like the standards are being raised, you know what I mean? Like, because he's bringing a lot of publicity to the club. Like, I seen when he had that BBC Three freaking thing going on there. Like,
Every week, if Mac win, Robbie's shouting it out on BT.
yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's class. It's class when people actually take time out to like look at where they need to improve and take the steps to like make the club better. Do you know what I mean?
Even that, like, you see, with non-league, like, there's that side of it, and then there's the flip side of it as well. It's like there's managers that that just won't give a shit though either. Like, so like it might look great from the outside, but non-league, like working your way up the leagues is tough. Like, managers won't give you a shot. Like, say you could be better than my man, but he's a veteran and he's played in the league like 10 years.
He's got experience.
Yeah, but you're clearly better than him, but it's like they won't give you a chance. How am I going to get the experience then? It's a bit of a tricky one. It's a weird one.
I feel like that's not even football. That's just everything, you know,
literally
bro.
life.
They'll be like,
It's politics, but then again, like, the moment you have that opportunity, you gotta seize it. Like, you can't. You just gotta be ready.
No,
You have to be ready.
And you can't focus on the image too tough, you know.
Yeah.
So, I'm talking about when you're at the contract stage of like 16, finishing high school, you're gonna get a contract or not. You can't, if you don't get one, you can't then think, oh, he's now posting games in a City shirt or United shirt or a Chelsea shirt or whatever shirt, and he's got an academy shirt, and you can't think, oh, he's better than me. I've not got an academy, because the only person who I know went to an academy and then like is now playing was like, you got Jay, you've got Festus, you've got man that have done it through the academy thing and stepped up, but you can't let it affect your mindset. Because I know bare man that have done that and then where are they now? Like you've got ballers who I don't want to say his name because I don't want to bay out his thing, but this man who we all know played for Bolton, who was at national leagues as well, national team, internationals. He was playing sick. Everyone knew him, Manny Boys. He was playing crazy, bro.
Coldest.
And then he just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if it got to him too much.
Well,
Or
it was the same.
You've even got like man that are on road that didn't take it serious, but you know they were players, bro.
Yeah,
like
man, literally.
absolute players. Like there's man that everyone all knows. Like we all know that if they would have took a different path, they would have been seeing the riches by now. Do you know what I mean? Like these man are pacey. Because obviously you got to avoid hop fences, whatnot. Oh man, I've got the athleticism to do all of that. No. We were talking it. Man, dropping the shoulder on set, bro. Imagine if they had a ball at their feet, bro. They're doing the bro. Yo,
this is why, like T said with the image thing. This is why, like, I don't think, especially with our age group, I don't think the image thing, like, of where man might have been playing higher than you, but like you're just as good. I don't think that like really came into account because everyone was so connected with our age groups. Like, because there's times when like every man was in an academy, then come to scholars. Not everyone can get a scholar in it. It's like 10, 16 people get a scholar ball, so not everyone's getting a scholar. Right. Even at Oldham, it was like way less than that. Yeah. And they have favourites. Like if you knew you'd get in a scholar a year before, bro. Yeah, and then you still have to play that whole year knowing you're not getting a scholar in it.
That's mad. The thing is, with Oldham, obviously it was a good experience to know what it's like to be in an academy. I'm proud to say I was in one. But how they treated us sometimes a bit...
Yeah, but it was kind of crazy stuff. Those investigations and whatnot. It was a madness,
but it wasn't nice treatment. I swear down sometimes you just felt like, what am I doing? Like, you're a kid, innit? So you're still like, I don't know, 13, 14, 15... You may feel old at the time, but now I'm 22, locked down, you think, yo, I was a kid, innit? The treatment and how they would talk to you and how they treat you, like...
But then again, like, I understood it because, obviously, they're trying to...
Build character.
Trying to build your character and build a philosophy that the club has in it.
Yeah.
And if you're able to show that you got that ruthlessness, you're gritty, you're able to do the ugly side, that's all them want. They want you to run your bollocks off. You always hear that in the gym, you just got to run harder than them. You'll win the game. But like, it was like an army thing. Do you know what I mean?
Like,
man, are going to
like
war, bro.
Soldier, like, it's like, that's my boy there, innit? But I'm also fighting against him. It's like, at the same time, it's every man for himself, innit? It's like...
No, literally. But then obviously I'm a keeper, innit? So my competition was someone else. Only one other guy, innit? Other guys came and went, but I would always overshine him. But this guy always had like the favoritism. Everyone knew it, I knew it. But then again, I like that fight. I like to know, do you know what? They want you, but I'm not going to let you have it. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to work harder. But then when you get like little, I'm going to say racist comments here and there. Do you know what I mean? So like, let's say I concede a goal now. I remember one time in the change room, he said, yo, you got to die for that ball like it's a banana skin. I heard that from my coach.
Can't lie.
Yo, it's crazy. Can't lie. I would have gone
But at the time,
he's a grown ass man, bro.
At the time, you think, obviously I know what racism is, innit? But at the time, you think, I don't really think anything of it, innit? Because I'm young.
I'm casual.
Bro, them comments, it comes all the way from the top down to Sunday League, bro. Telling you getting them comments, bro. You see, realistically, what's T gonna say to a grown ass coach, bro? He's like 15, he's chasing his contract. He's probably thinking like, I got to shut the fuck up in it because I'm trying to get signed, bro. Bro, and the mums, bro, because when I went Oldham when I was like, I think I was either 16 or 15. I went to Oldham for like 8 months, bro. And I swear, T was there at that game. I probably played like 3-4 games with T at that time. And me and T did not know each other at that time. Can't remember what the keeper was called, but he was always playing. Yeah. He was always playing over T. I was thinking
a comment like that. That's
bro, always, and that's why I got dropped because I got to I'm gonna say late 15, early 16 now. It was like a couple of games of the season, and the way that they set up technically, it didn't work to what the plays that we had in it. So they're trying to play out from the back, but no one wants the ball in it. And the striker we had up front, Max, he just runs everywhere, bro. He just runs everywhere. Shout out Max, by the way. He runs absolutely everywhere, bro. He chases everything.
They had him, and then they had what's the proper tall striker called? They had
Matty.
Yeah, Matty.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. When I went there, he went on trial same time I did.
Yeah, bro. I'm booting it long now because obviously everyone on the team saying boot it long, flick off Matty, hit Max in it. I'm doing it now, and this one game the youth team coaches come to this game, and so everyone's trying to like play better because we're trying to get contracts now, innit? So I'm going long, and he wants him to play short, but our coaches are saying to go long. So there's a bit of an error from who's saying what. So the youth team wants us to play short, but the coaches our age, under 15 or 16 coaches, saying like play long. Do you know what I mean? So there was a confusion. I'm going long, and he shouted to me, the youth team coach. He said play short. I said, you need to tell him to move then. That's what I said to him, literally. That's what I said to him. But he thought I was answering back. So now, this was on a Sunday, training's on a Tuesday. I was in school, and I got a text saying, can I come in a bit early to training today? So training's usually about 7:30. I usually come up with Jay here as well. So I had to tell him, you go on your own. I need to make my own way up here. I got a meeting. I thought it was a good meeting, because I didn't play bad that game. I wasn't playing bad anyway that time. And then they dropped me like that, literally.
Bro, so I'm saying, even like, bro, it's weird, bro. It's like, when you're a black player, you already have this stigma in it of like, it's obviously, when it comes to training, everyone knows that I'm a character in it. I make it competitive, like I'm loud. Like, man will get on to me, but the same way I'll get on to man. But I like training to be like I'm matching it. Like, I want to win in everything I do. Like, so if I'm getting onto someone, but as a joke in a competitive way, I don't mind them getting onto me. It's the same thing anyway. But it's like, now, even as a black player, if you don't like shut up and be quiet, it's like, then it's something else, or like you're too difficult to deal with.
Attitude problem.
Or attitude problem. Like, if you said, like, because you said, there weren't even a conversation about it, because you said, or he's got a move so he can do that. It's like, oh, he spoke back to us, right? That's him out the door. There's an excuse to get him gone. It's ridiculous, bro.
They're looking for any excuse. So as a young player in general, you have to like listen to what they're saying. Even if you disagree, you can disagree, but you have to approach it differently. So especially being a young black player, it makes it 10 times harder. So
I don't like that though. I don't like that.
Yeah.
No one likes it, but it's just the world we live in, innit?
It's like, how can things change? It's like, as a young black player, you got to know how to play your role in it. Like,
you got to suck it up, man.
You got to suck it up. Like,
do you reckon?
Yeah,
definitely. Literally, I remember one game with Hyde. I went up to South Shields, and that's like 2-3 hours, bro. And I knew I wasn't starting that game. I was on a bench. I knew that, and I was doing a warm up.
South Shields, big team, man. Non-league team, not
big
full time.
Yeah,
literally, man. I went all the way up there with Hyde. I went to every game when I was there, and I wasn't a guy. If I wasn't playing, I'm not gonna come. I go to every single game I can go to in it. So I went, and I was doing a warm up. Now I saved the shot, and he went over, hit some guy. Not hit him, but he nearly hit him, innit? The guy went, what did he say now? He catch the ball, you monkey. Fuck, bro, I didn't even know what to say. I just got up, looked at him, and then just carried on. I didn't even like react to nothing.
So mad. This is from where? How old are you?
This is only 2019, so I was 19 years old.
But I'm telling you, bro, bro, I had it when I was playing against Scousers in Liverpool, bro.
He must be ugly, you know, man. I'm calling him a monkey.
Man's on the Rex.
On the Rex.
Bro, what is that about, bro?
Man's getting cussed off on the Rex.
Bro, what is that about? What got to change, man?
£25 trim, and man are calling him a monkey.
Bro, he's got the fresh trim.
Bro, but you see the racism in football thing, like, now, like, even like, you see now at Macclesfield, I got to calm down. Like, I can speak in it because it was last season. Like, T and Javid, T and Carson came and see my game last year. Like,
how many you scored? You scored 2 in it? Or just
no. This is the first game, the one on my birthday, bro. Like,
bad guy.
Now, because I just went through a stage now where it's like I got racially abused on the pitch, and when I was playing for Broadheath, like these man were, bro, I don't even want to say because it's actually quite cheeky, bro. These man said, "You black lizard," innit? Fuck me, bro. This man have violated me on the pitch. I'm like, right.
I've never even seen a black lizard, bro.
But imagine.
Black Panther or something, bro. This is a madness, bro.
These man have violated.
Forever,
bro, it's funny now, like, because I can look back on it now and I can laugh in it. I'm not someone that take shit, even though it's serious, innit? Like, I won't take it to heart.
Yeah, you just brush it.
Boom. Do you know what it is? Like, I look at this guy covering his face, bro. This guy's a dickhead, you know.
Man called him a lizard,
bro. But get me, I'm cutting it up, bro. Like, when I was playing at Broadheath, that I'm above this level, innit? So I'm cutting it up, bro, when I'm playing against the Scouts, man. Like, I'm ripping them up, so like they resort to kicking you in that and trying to get in your head and that. So, but these man are 6 foot bolo centre back. So after he said that,
what, bold?
Bolo wedge, bro.
Like bold,
yeah,
but yeah.
But you know me, I just said, all right, calm, bro. Next time someone gets the ball, they're getting it. Then someone's getting lit. But you see in it, like them man are getting onto me all in the first half, like kicking me. Like I'm running in it off the ball. Man's like trying to pull my arm out of it, suck it and that, bro. Like and then my manager's got in at half time and said, "Come on, you need to calm down." I'm like, what? These men are
These men are
targeting me.
touching me.
I'm like,
Bro,
I said,
I'm the
I've not
worst.
said,
I'm the worst for stuff like that.
but
though,
I've
like,
said I'm not even trying to do nothing in it. So now I've gone back out second half. He said, "Oh look at you black lizard in it." When he's getting in my face, and I'm telling him, "Shut the fuck up now."
I see it though. I see it.
Bro,
I see it.
you prick, bleep that out. This guy's a muppet, you know. So then check second half now. Like I've said, next one to get the ball. Anyone on their team, they're getting it now. So he's got the ball. I've gone and laid into the centre back. He's like 6'2" or something, but I've just took him out clean. His centre back partners come over. He started trying to grab me by the neck. I dashed. I said, "What are you doing?" The refs come and give me a yellow card. I said, "But you heard the racial abuse before, and you say no, it can't be proven and all that."
I feel like Javid's the worst.
It's weird, bro.
Javid will
like,
see someone do a
nothing
step
you can do
over and be
about
like, right, that's it.
Yeah.
No,
His legs got a big slam.
So everybody knows that once you're playing me, show me a bit of respect in it. Because I'm not trying to get sacked or nothing. Big man thing. Yeah, express yourself, but express yourself over there, innit? Not near me, bro. I'm not here for all that expression and all that. Trying to cut inside me, try to chop back and all. None of that, bro.
I'll tell you,
I don't have none of it, bro.
If me and Javid do like 1v1s or a training, like, if I go past him once, I'm shooting so early because I know he's gonna clamp me with his
literally
training.
after you've gone past me, bro, it's clamps, bro.
Remember T when he's training? Where was he training now?
White Robbie.
He's training right Robbie.
Yeah.
This is 1 time minutes. Me and Javid 1v1 and now these
You
kids
ended up grappling on the floor, bro.
These kids are there in it, like on the sideline. Javid's like, they're like, "That's true what you've got." I must have megged Javid now, but I've megged him, but I'm so far out from the goal. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm quick in it. So I probably will get to the goal before Javid, but he'll probably smash me at some point. even if I get there before him, he's still not going to be far behind where he's going to nail me. Yeah. So I've just shot from like the halfway line, bro, because I know he's going to smash me, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
but then, like, literally after that, bro, no gas, I probably started banging screamers, bro. Like, once man do me in, and I look back at that and think, nah, I've just been violated here, you know, like, I take it personal, bro.
I can see it in your face, lad.
Different.
See it now,
I
innit?
can see it in your face, because I'm getting angry now, bro. Man trying to recall Megan that, bro. Nah, safe, because literally after that, bro, 100 times out of 10, bro, man's all peeing in, bro, and I'm a fool. I'm doing him in, left, right.
Lads.
We got to set it up, yo.
Bro, doing him in. But now, like, in football, like, once I get done in, like, the person who actually does it consistently, shout out to John, by the way, Jamie Allen, bro, like, when I get tight to my man, bro, because he's got the burners, got the pace, get too tight, man, spinning behind, and because he can just leg it, he just gets off. But I remember, like, first time in pre-season, though, that weren't the case, though, because he went on it, and I was raring to go in it. So I've seen him for the first time, I'm like, yeah, come show me something. Man's giving him a hard day at training still. He didn't,
Is this my man that went on Love Island?
Yeah, but he didn't want to smoke after that.
Wait, what? Is my man that went on Love Island?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Jamie Allen, baller,
Is it?
speedy. Speedy.
Secured a Loudy though on Love Island, innit?
Oh, he was with him?
Danica. Proper stuff. Proper stuff still. Couple man with fumbling, get me.
I don't know if it's the Wagwan, but she's loud, you know. Might be the Wagwan, bro.
Tell you.
Talk about Jamie Allen now. Who would you say the top 3 ballers you've played with are against?
Easily Cole Palmer, easily.
Yo, you feel the chops.
You know what's so mad? It's a friendly as well, innit? It's like messing about and that.
I remember like when I first saw him.
I told you in the car,
man never warned me.
I told him in the car, bro.
He was like, yo, Cole's a player. I'm like, right, say nothing. By my man,
he loves the challenge.
No, he's not, bro. He's not. Yeah, so
like,
I played against Cole prior to this, innit? So
yeah, I didn't know.
I know he's on job,
innit?
I know he's on job because he done me a few times and I'm in net. I didn't like it, innit? So I told him in the car, I said, I know you're sick in it, Jay, at defending you, but Cole is sick. Don't get too tight in it. He's like, bro, I got him. I'm Big J, bro. I got him.
For that, you know?
Bro.
These city kids, bro, don't know what they're feeding them.
Don't know what they're feeding them, bro.
Tell her like, he's been going cool runnings, bro. Don't know who's been going with, whether it's Sterling or who else was there at the club taking him for yardie scrans.
No way he went cool running,
bro. Cole's on everything.
Small. No, Carson, don't feel this kid's a joke, bro. Like, check now, we're in lockdown, innit? So we'd come down, play lockdown now. When we're in lockdown, come play. We do 3 teams, innit? Like, 8 aside, 3 teams on the pitch, bro. We lost the first game. I was on Cole's team, like, calling on his boys and that, innit? Bro, I kid you not, we won 8 games in a row. My man was scoring, like, it's like 2 and you're off, innit? My man was scoring 1, if not 2 to go. Bro, and the way he's shooting is like, he's shooting so hard and it's dipping right in front of the keeper. So if the keeper parries it, straight, someone's tapping it in. Someone's tapping it in.
But no, it's the real deal, man. It's
Bro,
the truth.
and you know Javid likes to get physical. Javid's up against him. My man's just dropping his shoulder and leaving him and
Cash.
thinking, yo, Cash, bro, like...
No. The set man that I've played against, that, bro, these man get loose, bro, like, they're the real deal. And even, like, they're not even asked, bro, they do it with ease, innit? The set man that are not asked about playing, but I've showed them the works, innit? Because they think, right, non-league, never heard of my man, but you'll feel my man, you'll feel me, bro. Like, once I get that shoulder contact, and you're in a barrier, and I'm going the opposite way, you know about it.
Yeah.
So
No, guys.
name over to.
For me, Ravel, Morrison, easily.
Well, you played with him?
But
Training.
we knew Ravel, like, I've known Ravel from young, bro. Like, my big brother and Ravel, they were, like, close, innit? Like, when Ravel was at United, like, he'd come on my street and that, like, because he knew my family, and then him and my big brother are roughly the same age.
I heard he was 6.
Mom-
I've never watched him or nothing. But
What we saying, played with or trained or anything?
Both, bro. Played with or played against.
Right.
Clear.
That's
One more.
2. You got one more.
You know, actually, I'm gonna shout out one of the youngest players that I've played with. Like, this kid's a joke, bro, in like non-league. This kid called Wesley, innit? He's just signed from Macclesfield now. He's signed for Burnley, innit? He's only might be 16 or 17 now.
Oh, yo, kids are getting like
Bro,
15-year-olds, 16-year-olds.
Yo, Carson, when I say I've never
man.
seen a 16-year-old in non-league this bro, Wesley knows, bro, he's my guy, bro, but I've never seen a kid in non-league. I genuinely think he could like play for England's under 18s or 17s, bro. Like, the kid is that good, bro. Like, I've seen him do ridiculous stuff. Like, bro, we did first team versus reserves, innit? Like a year ago now for Macclesfield now, and I just started playing I was playing for the reserves at this point, innit? Bro, this kid's, I don't even know if he was 16 at this point. He might have been 15.
Yeah, that's
and this
ridiculous,
guy's
bro.
bullying the park, bro. Like, my man's controlling the game left foot. He's looking the best player, like, by far on their team, bro. Like, he's spraying. And these man have got players, like, that have played for England, players that have played high non-league, that have run trial for Mac and that. This kid's, like, stealing the show. Like, man are telling him, like, yo, limit your touches and that, innit? Because you're doing too much, bro. Like, he's just going off. And
Taking
then,
the piss.
nah, he's too cold, bro. He's one of the best youngsters ever seen. Nah, he's too real.
I mean, what?
Go on,
I
what
go
about
next,
you?
yeah.
You're free, go on.
Big up him.
Right. Obviously, I'm gonna go. My 3. It's hard, you know, a bit.
You play
Do you
with
know?
a
Do
few
you know what?
players,
Do you know what? Right. First, I'm gonna go. Carl Dolan,
Oh, yeah.
top goal scorer right now in the league.
Why did I say
for
Carl?
Warren Rylands.
He's hard.
Bro, this guy is brazy, bro. No, like, not only because I've played with him at Oldham, and not because I know him outside the pitch. Like, when he's playing, bro, you could put him anywhere.
You do a job.
Does not complain whatsoever, bro.
His shot's
No
scary,
matter, like,
innit?
what
Like,
he's-
I've never seen a shot that hard.
Crazy,
Mum's
bro.
life, I've never seen a shot that hard.
crazy.
Even whatever he's done outside of football, whatever mistakes he's made outside of football, like the way he's rectified the shit that he's done already,
Big up him.
and the way he's going right now, because he's definitely getting top goal scorer right now. Rylands are pushing up. Like, bro, the guy is brazy, bro. Playing the 10, striker, wherever you need him, he's on job. Then 2, I'm going to go for my brethren, man, that I played with at Halifax, man. I'm going to have to go for Niall. This is a centre-half. You man wouldn't know him. But every time I see him play, bro, like, imagine Kunde on FIFA, yeah?
Yo.
Just mobility.
He's a joke on this year on FIFA, innit? Like,
Yeah.
you can't get past him, but it's pissing me off.
I've
The
never
guy's
played that.
quick, yeah? And then you might disrespect him because of his height, and he's not built like me, he's not big. The mong strength this brother has, bro, like, this guy's a joke.
What, is it tall or something? Or?
Bro, the guy, he's got the height still, he's got nearly bald and that. I'm not trying to buy his thing, because he's still my guy, and it's, yo, the guy's a fresh brother still, but yo, one of the most composed, quick, agile defenders that I know, and he can just play in that. Like, I rated this game every time, like, when I weren't playing and I'm watching from the sidelines and I'm seeing this thing, like, well, you just gotta watch and just learning them. My last player you're a pit now. Ooh, tough this, you know.
You play with a few
on,
man as
lad.
well. You got United ball.
You've got hella players, bro, you've played with.
Tough this, you know.
I thought you
these
said
are
a certain name that's just...
And you know what? I could have said someone's name, but I thought,
now the set.
I can't even say it. Got hella controversy. I can't even say it.
Lad.
We're gonna keep that one.
Yeah,
step
It's hard
together.
though, but...
Yo, hardest. Carson Evans played hardest.
Let me see. Let me just piece my thoughts. So I've already got 2. What else now? Oh, person I play with right now, winger called Jack Redshaw. Bro.
See the guy that wasn't with Neymar doing them.
No, that's Dawson. He's cold as well. Like I rate his thing. But Redshaw, like guys like he looks like Shaqiri, short, big calves and that. Man can bench 90 kg and that. He's got like Modric hair in black headband.
Bro, what type of avatar is this, bro?
Yeah.
No. It's not even that. Yo, baller, bro. Cutting, knuckleball, right foot, bottom bin. He's got that in his locker.
Yeah.
Steady, like you won't even think he's quick here. He'll just walk to you, size you up like it's a basketball thing. Drop the shoulder left. You've dropped the shoulder now. Yeah. Excel.
Long day, myth in it.
Long day, bro.
Especially on them bubbly pitches in non-league, you're slipping, eating grass.
And then when you're on the Astro, he's doing the same thing because you know what the high Astro's like, bro. The ball's bubbling everywhere.
Slick Astro, that, you know, proper
Yo,
Astro. Swear down.
Man's duppy in your thing, bro. And these are like experienced players, bro. These men are sick. Sick, bro. Trust me, bro. Sick.
My 3 number 1, I got a big up. I gotta say Paddy Lane. I'll be
I want to
honest.
see you posting, you know.
Bro, that's my guy, man.
I don't
Joe.
know.
Paddy's a
I would
baller,
have said
you know.
him, but I know you would have said him, so I
of
just
course,
left it.
bro.
Bro.
That's my guy. So from like Rochdale EDS through to Hyde, he broke through that first team like it was nothing, bro. From 17, he was playing first team with Hyde. It was mental. Played, I don't know how many games, pretty much starting. Then was the pen taker from like 17, 18. And then obviously now he's at Fleetwood, got a professional contract at Fleetwood, doing his thing, number 11. Paddy Lane, watch out for him, guys. Insane. That left foot is stupid what he does with that left foot.
I'm gonna have to watch some highlights.
Bro,
It's crazy. what he does with that
TV
left foot,
crazy
bro.
left footers, innit?
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
naughty.
I don't know what it is
innit?
about
I know.
left foot.
I know.
Yo,
man.
there's a
Yeah,
video.
but Javid, I swear for
I'm
like
with
10 years I didn't know what foot Javid was like. He might be the most ball-footed player I've seen.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Javid, I swear,
Can't
like
lie.
he's knuckling it, right foot, left foot, clean,
it's naughty.
smashing it. Like I genuinely
I
thought
need to
he
get
was
back to it,
right-footed. For ages, I thought he was right-footed. I didn't think he was
And then
left-footed.
you overshow me. But this is the thing with like Palmer though, like you'd overshow him on the left, yeah. He chops and then you think, yeah, he's gonna bang it with the right now because I gave him
Chops
too much.
back in again.
And then he goes back to the left.
Yeah. No, bro, I've seen. Do you see that last tournament they played when I was watching now? Even that one that he scored against T, where he's just toe poked it from nowhere, bro. Like it should have never gone in.
He's a bad guy, him. Not a big fan of him.
Okay.
Yo, we're gonna,
Yeah, but we'll leave that for another time. Go on. You got another team.
That's a whole other episode. That is so.
Yeah, go on. Okay.
Yeah, you're a bad guy. You know that. But number 2, I'd say Iliman and Dai.
Oh, baller.
Sheffield
Smashing
United,
that
I
chef
remember
now.
mad. I'm just hearing crazy names right
Yeah,
now.
nah, trust me, bro.
These
These men are on smoke, man.
Elements.
No,
serious.
literally. So he came on loan at Hyde when I was there, and he was pretty slim back then. He's same age. I think he's a year older than me, but like was slim and he's pretty small. So no one knew, and he didn't have the best English. He could speak English, but not the best. He's French naturally, I think.
Bonjour.
And then he got on the pitch now. I'm seeing rainbow flicks, everything. But when man overdo it, it don't work sometimes. But he mastered it to the point where you couldn't tackle him. Like in games now, he's a skinny guy. He'd put man on the floor for joke. And he was just a mate. And now he's at Sheffield United doing his thing, number 29. Guy scoring goals for joke now. And he's built now, proper doing his thing.
Bro, like smashed it
Man.
last year. Got him to the playoff
Bro,
semi-final.
Yeah.
Playoff
Guys now
semi-final
playing with
last year.
Sadio Mane and that.
Yeah,
Who
crazy.
did he play for again now, Mane?
Senegal.
Senegal, yeah, he plays for them now. That's crazy. And my last one, not just like football ability, but like knowledge of the game and how he's trained me and probably trained you. So you know, Jordan Fagbola.
Oh
Yeah.
Big up his thing, bro.
Good guy.
It was his
Mentally,
birthday yesterday. Yeah, it was birthday yesterday.
happy birthday,
Yeah,
man.
man. I got a Maggie from that training.
No, I'm telling you, mentally, he's no one better I could have met. Him and Joel actually, Joel.
Yeah.
Them two, they helped me so much, bro. From I was so young at Hyde, like playing semi-pro. Even though I wasn't playing, it was a mental thing, hard knowing that you're not playing, and them two are playing, but like you're on a bench watching your brethren play and you can't play with them. It was a hard one, but mentally, them two know the game, the movements you should make. Obviously, Jordan's a centre back, so me being in net, he was crucial to me in training. On the way there, on the way back, like he was teaching me a lot mentally how to speak, what helps him being in net. Like Jordan, man come on your right, man come on your left, and how he plays with Javid, fullback. Like them two get along so well.
You see with people like that, like, because me and him had a conversation the other day. We were saying like, I'll keep it brief now. Like we were saying like, because he's had experience where obviously you're younger, you're going into clubs, and you don't know how to like work around it. Like people are not showing you the way in it, and obviously now, when I went to the club, he literally helped me, bro. He's like a mentor. Like when he just tell you what to do. Like he'll be like, yo, talk around me here, and those little things can take you far places, bro. Because it boosts up your knowledge.
Having a centre back that actually like talks, bro, that's loud, is key, bro. Like, cause they can see the whole game, bro. Like, they can see everything that's happening.
And with him, you don't want to fuck with him neither. If he's running at you, bro, you're getting out of the way.
Bullet.
Bro, he's rapid. He's big. Must be about
Serious.
110 kg. Guy like 6'3", 4", rapid. Like get out of the way, innit? Get out of the way.
You know what?
I'm about to give you a question now, because we're talking about top 3 that we know. I want to see your top 3 for Prem. You're the best in the Prem right now. Instead, because obviously I know you don't come from football.
Getting me involved in that.
Yeah, bro. So get your brain working.
Haaland.
Haaland, yeah.
My boy.
Haaland number 1.
Shout out my City fans.
You seen him walking in town and that, bro, all gully and that.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
bro.
the guy, bro. I'm telling you.
Guardiola
I
looking
rate his
soft
team.
though.
I rate his team.
Guardiola looking
Yeah,
soft and
bro,
Jaden.
I can't. Yeah, what these black youths doing, bro? Why
what
they
was
putting
that-
up
what
on
was
a
that
manager
video?
like that, bro?
What was that video? Bernardo, like.
Yo, we didn't
like,
get, bro. Why they catching our play?
I
Bernardo's
thought it
there.
wasn't him, bro, but it's actually
Guys
him,
waiting
bro.
for his gal to come out, and he said, "What you doing, my
The
friend?"
flats.
Yeah, it's mad. Number two.
Number 2, Cancelo. Oh, it's all City, but it's pissing me off now, you know.
You
You're not
know,
gonna say Ronaldo.
Hold on, Cancelo's cold.
Ronaldo.
You see what Cancelo's doing, bro?
Top 3,
All
top
right.
3 in the Prem. I'm not
Would you
even talking
no,
about
let's
right
not
now.
argue.
Oh,
oh, are
he's
you talking
cold.
about right now or just overall?
Actually, I'll say right now. Actually, go on.
Right now.
So he said Haaland.
And I said Cancelo. Let me have a look. Let me think. I like Eriksen. I like what he's doing at United.
Top 3 in the Prem. Eriksen.
I hear that.
Yeah, his quality.
I hear that.
If he's gonna put one guy
It's
in
by,
from
I
him,
gotta put someone from United, bro.
from
It's
his
gotta be
meaty
Eriksen.
team, then he's
I
gotta
hear
put someone in from that.
Like, how can I be a United supporter, bro? I ain't put no one from the Stratford end, bro. That's out of order, bro. You know what I mean? I can't put Eriksen in there, like.
the Stratford end.
No, I hear it.
No.
But on that note,
We gotta wrap it up.
I'll wrap it
Oh,
up.
So he's taking lead as the
That's
outro.
May as well, innit?
Yeah.
May as well. Tune in next week on an episode of Cactus. This is it. Thank
What
you.
the socials, lad.
Socials. We got Instagram at the Cactus Podcast, and the same with TikTok. Any inquiries, the email will be in the bio below.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you like,
That's a
comment,
wraps.
and subscribe. Turn the bell on for when we upload. Make sure you tuned in. Drop a comment. Who knows ball? Who don't know ball?
If you don't like this video, I will crash it now.
Innit,
I
the
will rob
deadly
shopping,
serious,
bro.
like.
I'll catch up.
We'll
Walking
spare
from
up dads
Asda,
and that,
bro.
Exactly.
We'll dagger mums and that, bro.
On that note,
Lock it off.
The whole thing.
You guys are sicko.
that's it. Peace.
Yeah,
Peace.
nice one.